Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot. And today I stayed inside and played Dauntless. Okay, so people have been asking me to make them a sword build for quite some time and I decided to do one. This is a very lazy and simple sword build. Okay, it's a traditional spin to win style sword build. Cauterizer from Togedoro, Berserker Cell, Overpower Cell, Special is Ardent Cyclone, Mending Blade Core as your mod, Inferno's Razor for your bond, Iceborne Omnicell, Shrike Zeal with an Energized Cell for faster charging, Gnasher Cap Toughness Cell, Dark Marrow Rage Cell, Agaric Branches Toughness Cell, and Volcanic Treads with a Berserker Cell. Now why do you use this? Because it literally requires very low effort. Okay? Let me go into Fortune's Folly. Now while we go in, I'll explain the perks a little bit. Taking a look at the right hand side of the screen, Berserker, Overpower, Rage, and Tenacious are all for increasing your damage. Berserker and Tenacious, people say, oh, they cannot be paired together. Well, fuck them, they don't know shit. Okay? If you have Iceborne as your Omnicell, plus Toughness, which is needed for this build to ensure that you don't die, okay? Because without Toughness as healing, alright, healing increase, Tenacious is pretty useless and Iceborne is pretty useless. So when you combine all these factors together, you have 14,000 hit points baseline. Do you know what you can do with 14,000 hit points? 28% damage bonus from Tenacious, FYI. Berserker gives you 35. Overpower, when the behemoth is knocked down, fairly easy to do with this build. You gain another 40% damage bonus while it's knocked down and you're spinning away at it. And then on top of that, when you take a hit from Rage, which is really easy to do with this build because you're stagger immune while spinning, and you're stagger immune every 20 seconds from Sturdy, which you will see in the demonstration, you get another 20% damage bonus. So overall, you've got plenty of survival and damage, and you don't really need a potion with this one. Alright, it is a very lazy ass sword build. So I'm level 6, this is level 12, please don't actually do this at home. You should only be fighting behemoths 2 to 3 levels above you for actual efficient combat, please remember that. Alright. I am so tired, so that's why I made a lazy build as well. Okay. Thing is down. Start spinning. Now, you can extend the spin time by also using the, whatchamacallit? That combo, I can't even remember the name. This one. Alright. It'll actually allow you to charge the spin while spinning, which is hilarious, alright? So, just remember to abuse that as well. Now, if you end up, alright, being stagger immune while it's raining spines, okay, you will die. So just be very careful of that. You can still die if you're stupid with this build, because you have stagger immunity, not damage immunity, okay? Now, I'll show you a more efficient demonstration after this, but while this is, I wanted to really do this. Do you see? Oh, damn it. I wanted to show you the meter going up while this happens, but anyway, it's fine. I'll show you on the more easy demonstration. Let me go find a different behemoth. So, key thing to remember is that you're stagger immune, you're not damage immune with this, alright? So, if you go way too far above your level and you do not know how to operate this correctly, you will die. Let me show you against a creature that is of slightly lower level. Alright, we'll go towards the Shrike because it's easier to fight. What'll happen when you use this properly? Okay, assuming you play this properly, when you start the fight, use the light combos first, okay? This is most important. Why? Because they are fast enough, and they will also still charge up things. Okay. This is where you can use your stagger immunity to just knock a creature down. Okay. Set that up to charge. Now, I've set that up and I start spinning. Notice my meter rising slightly, okay? That is basically what you're supposed to do. Spin, hit as much as you can, give it a big final whack by reactivating the spin. And like I said, you are stagger immune, you are not damage immune. Okay, so please use your stagger immunity wisely. Don't be silly. I mean, you can be silly if you want to. No, I'm not gonna stop you. I literally cannot stop you. Alright. Use your stagger immunity to also interrupt creatures when needed. Alright, it's very easy to do so. And it's part of the fun of this whole thing. Then you just spin again. Creature gets staggered. Ooh, damage bonus. Staggered again, damage bonus. Woo. And then it dies. Okay? So if you're fighting creatures 2 to 3 levels above you, this is pretty much what'll get you through it. As you can see, the kill time is fast, even with that death. Alright? If you're fighting seriously, okay, just remember that key point. You are stagger immune, you are not damage immune. So learn when you should take attacks and when you shouldn't. One more demonstration against this Pangar now. We've got an elemental advantage, so this fight should go fairly quickly. Alright? With your stagger immunity, you're not afraid. Let things charge you. Even if you take damage, you're not going to get staggered, so you can still interrupt and do whatever the hell you want. Alright? And you heal so much because of Iceborne and Mending Blade Core. So just take advantage of the light swings because you charge up thanks to Energize fairly quickly anyway. When you get the chance, you use the heavy swing. Just make sure you complete the combo because you only get a charge. Take note. You only get a charge on the final swing of the combo. See? If I just swing once, you don't get any charge at all. So in order to really charge the sword up, the light combos can actually be one of the best ways to do that. Alright, get your interruption done. Alright. I try to set up this little thing so I can get a little extra spin time. Then I just spin, and I move closer whenever it's knocked down, taking full advantage of the extra damage from Overpower. Oh man, I missed that swing. Alright, and like I said, you want to just mostly use your light combos. It's easy enough to do so. When do you use your Iceborne Icicle? Mostly for interruptions, but also if you know that the creature doesn't have a continuous firing mode, like for example, the Cool Shot has a continuous firing mode, the Pangar doesn't. You can happily use your Iceborne in conjunction with your Sturdy to take attacks without worrying. Then once you're ready, you just spin, you're going to recover all the health. You know, you just do it like that, and you're pretty much done. If you're fighting creatures 2 to 3 levels above you, this is not going to present a problem for you. So, there you go. Okay? Just be careful against certain creatures. Just be careful against certain things like that because those are the weaknesses of this build. I'm not just going to show you a build and say, hey, this is perfect in every single way. No, I'm going to show you the strengths and the weaknesses of this build. Okay? So if you want to play a lazy sword build, here you go. You guys have been asking me for a sword build, play the lazy one. Okay? No effort required. Just spin and win. Okay? Alright, thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want to support my content. And you can also drop a tip via the link in the description of the video. It'd help me greatly, but, you know, it's entirely optional. I know many of you play this game because it's free, so I know you don't have a lot of money. But if you want to support and see more content, that's one of the ways to help me out. Catch you on the next one, okay? Y'all have a good day now.